Hey everybody, hey Ray.
Hey, what's going on, Marj?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, but anyway, we have a great show planned for you today, so you're gonna have to sit back and join us on this hip hop ride.
Yeah, you know, Marj, I'm super excited today.
Me too.
And I promise each week we're going to be discussing some interesting topics.
You know it.
Interviewing some amazing unsung heroes.
What?
And we definitely going to leave y'all with some food for thought.
I'm hungry.
And playing some of that old school
hip-hop music.
Yeah, so first up, we got my man B.I.G. P.O.P.P.A. Big Papa, Notorious Big, y'all.
Check it out. Shoot my
I like this.
Now, to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking war, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. Truly tough players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GF3. I got the out by the tree. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money playing to get like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave. Throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next booth so we can steam on the way to the telly. Gon' fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi. Boy, once while you do me. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money playing like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby.
How you living, Biggie Small?
Imagine Benzes giving ends to my friends and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, off the dollar and a dream. Still tote gas strapped with infrared beams. Chopping off, smoking line optimals. Money's walking clothes, all in the nose. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure. So grams I had to measure. However, living better now. Coochie sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check it. Tell your friends to get with my friends. And we could be friends. We could do this every weekend. That's right. Alright? Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money players looking like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Check it out. Now for this, for that. Puff Daddy, Biggie Smalls, Junior Mafia, represent, baby.
Ready for action, nip it in the bud. We never relaxing. Outcast is everlasting. Not clashing, not at all. But see, my want to do a little acting. Now that's for anyone asking. Give me one and pass 'em. Drip, drip, drop. There goes an orgasm. Now you coming out the side of your face. We tapping right into your memory banks. Thanks. So click the ticket. Let's see your seatbelt fasten. Trunk rattling like two midgets in the back seat wrestling. Speaker box vibrate the tag. Make it sound like aluminum cans in a bag. But I know y'all wanted that 808. Can you feel that BASS bass? But I know y'all wanted that 808. Can you feel that BASS bass? I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. The whole room fell silent. The girls all paused with glee. Turning left, turning right, thought they looking at me. But I was looking at them, they're on the dance floor. Now they got me in the middle, feeling like a man. Especially the big girl. Big girls need love too, no discrimination here, squirrel. So keep your hands off my cheeks, let me study how you ride the beat, you big freak. Skinny, slim women got the so within them. You can them, lift them, bend them, give them something to remember. Hell out timber when you fall through the chop shop. Take a deep breath and exhale. Your ex-girlfriend, boyfriend was boring as hell. Well, let me listen to the story you tell. And we can make moves like a person in jail. On the low, on the low. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. Hey, baby, girl, don't you stop it. Come on, lady, dance all around me. You're so fine, so fine, so fine. Driving me out of my mind. Oh, baby, if I could, I would just be with you, baby. Ooh, 'cause you like me and excite me, and you know you got me, baby. Ooh, I like the way you move. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Ooh, so sexy. I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move.
All right. And that was The Way You Move by Outkast. Ray, I like that song. It's real
Yeah,
smooth.
It is smooth, man. That puts you in a good mood when you hear that. You got to dance when you hear that.
You know it, man. Okay, you know it's now time for the random thought
Uh-oh. Where are we going with this?
for the
Marj?
week. Man, what is the worst date experience you've ever had and why? I was just thinking, man. I mean, I guess for me, I'll start it off.
Go ahead. I got one. I got a no-brainer for me, but go ahead.
Man, I think it was almost like the most embarrassing date experience. Yo, I was in LA, met this dude, and we were going to go on a date, but I told him, you know, because I guess I wanted to kind of show off and be like a girly type of person. I told him to meet me up at the nail salon.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know, because I really wanted to test him too. I wanted to show that I was like a girly girl chick, but I
Yeah.
wanted him to see, you know, because most men don't want to come up to the nail salon.
Nah, we're not trying to go up there.
Right.
Nah.
So I told him, meet me up in the nail salon and we'll go, you know, on the date after that.
Right.
So anyway, I'm getting my nails done and my feet done at the same time. Okay. So he comes in and I'm all super excited because, you know, he was a nice looking dude and everything. And so I'm sitting there and he sits on the couch and he's watching me, right? And I'm thinking this is so sexy.
Yeah.
It's turning me on because I'm getting my nails
Right.
done and my feet done. And he, you know, here this guy is, you know, looking at me and waiting on me. Okay. So what happens is, you know, so I'm sitting there and next thing you know how most of these nail salons are owned by the Asians.
Yes.
Okay. So the ladies proceed to start speaking in their language, you know. So they da 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 da. And so out of nowhere, this dude stands up, comes over to the table where I'm getting my nails and feet done, and tells the lady, "Stop talking about me."
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
A little defensive, huh?
Yeah, he was like, I was in the war. I know what you're saying about me. I know you're talking about me. Don't do that. Don't talk about me. So everybody in the nail salon is looking at him, and of course they're looking at me because they know we're together.
Yeah.
And so I can't really get up. So I'm sitting there halfway trying to pretend like I'm not there. I'm invisible. And the other part of me is like, I can't wait to get up out of his chair so I can pull him aside and let him go. So anyway, I told him, I said, honey, sit down, just wait on me. I'm almost done.
Right.
So he sits down, and once again, the ladies start talking in their language. Yeah. And he gets up. He said, look, let me tell you something. What I tell you, don't be talking about me talking in there, talking all that stuff. I've been over there before. I know what you're saying. I know what you're calling me. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And then I told him, I said, look, man, go sit down. Next thing I know, he goes to the back of the salon, and he's like in the bathroom for like 30 minutes.
Uh-oh.
It was so embarrassing because people, like other clients, were trying to go to the bathroom. He was taking up all the time. He finally came up, and I realized he was drunk. He was tore up. So you better believe, as soon as, my, what is it?
You must have really had him nervous to meet you. He had to
he had to get liquored up.
Yeah. He had to get his joints loose before he came to see you.
Man, so you know what? I'm just at a point where I'm like, man, when it was over, I took him outside. I said, man, let me tell you something. This date is over, but if you ever do that again in my presence, I'm going to forget that I'm getting a manicure and a pedicure, and I'm going to haul out and slap the bejesus out of you.
Wow.
But that's my story, I guess.
I don't think I can top that. I'll try, but I met a young lady one time, just very beautiful young lady. I was so excited to go out with her, and we ended the evening by going to her house and hanging out for a little while, extended date. So I'm there about an hour, and all of a sudden I hear, and I look at her and I'm like, you got a roommate?
So somebody's knocking on the door.
Yeah. She was like, no. So he's yelling, Tanya, I know you in there.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, okay, do I need to leave or what? She was like, no, I got a restraining order on him. I need my TV. I need my TV right now.
Oh, God.
I'm like, do I need to put my shoes on and help him get this? It's a big screen TV.
Right.
Like,
do I need to go out the window?
So, long story short, the police were called. This is a first date. And he skated off once he heard the police, but I was just
totally turned off.
Yeah, that was awful first date. So that's my worst one.
I mean, was she embarrassed? Was she trying to play it off or pretend like he wasn't
knocking? It was
knocking?
almost like he comes quite often. So this is just regular. But for me, I just met you, and he talking about can I meet him?
Oh, he knew that you were inside.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So let me tell you, the story actually continues. I actually ran across this man. He knew who I was. I didn't know who he was, but he made sure. One day I was going into the gym. He pulls up behind me and blows his horn. I turn around. I'm like, "What's up?" He said, "Yeah, I'm Tanya's man."
All
and
right.
Skates off.
Now, with that said, we got some flavor in your ear by Craig Mack.
If that ain't some flavor in your ear.
Just like Uniblab, robotic kicking flab, or flavor bitter batter, chitter chatter, matter than the Mad Hatter. I bet you buy shit, come by fatter, I got the data to turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. The king is what I mean. My man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Now hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. The folks my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac take off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the funk kicking out more harder than a diamond. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees and you'll be burning, begging, please. Brother, freeze. Man's undisputed and deep-rooted. Funk smoke that leaves your brains booted. This bad MC with stamina like Bruce Jenner, the winner tasting MCs for dinner. You're crazy like that glue. That think that you can outdo my 1-2 that's sick like the flu. Shake 'em down, boy. I flip, boy, all the time. Cause, boy, the rhyme you kickin' ain't worth a dime. Seems like there's no competition in this rap world expedition. You come around and knock you out position. Knock 'em out. No flame could ever dig a grave. Both the Mac, the power pack, and black make it see make crack. And here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Max, a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Ha, Max dope with more hope than the Pope, but for MCs more knots than rope. I'd like to break it down, breaking, forsaken laws of MC shaking with this track that my man's making. MCs will run like a bomb threat, I bet, or better yet, make you sweat, getting hotter than the sun gets. Craig Mack is the flame that romps from here to Tibet. I break all rules with my action, that the Max sends the MC stop relaxing. This brand new sheriff that's in town, getting down, leaving bodies buried in the ground. I set up rhymes for a decoy down for bad boy. Watch the MCs not destroy. And here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. It's time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Ha!
And we are back, and it's now time for Duke's Corner with me. Have you ever heard anybody introduce themselves like that? Yeah, that's me.
There's always a first.
Raymond, Lamar Lee, 1R2Ls. But hey, Marj, how you feeling right now?
I'm still feeling good.
All right.
I'm good.
I hope so. Well, I had this on my mind. Drake had mentioned in a song, he likes his women BBW.
Hey.
So, that sparked a lot of questions in my mind, as the trends of what and who is sexy in America has changed. So now America has seemed to embrace the full-size woman, to say the least.
Wow.
Let me get your womanly opinion on how did we get there? How did we get from, Sir Mix-a-Lot was talking about the bean pole dane on the magazine, you ain't it, Miss Thing, to now rappers talking about I like my women BBW. What happened?
Well, see, there's different definitions of BBW.
Exactly.
So I think when people say they like their women BBW, it's that they like certain body parts to be well endowed or to be a certain size.
So what do you think Drake meant when he said that?
He likes probably it could be taken two different ways.
Okay.
Either he likes probably the big breasts and the big, booty.
Okay.
But they want a small waist. Maybe some thick thighs are an exception to the rule.
Okay.
Okay. Or knowing Drake, he could be just being, funny. He's trying to make fun of big girls. It could be funny.
You think so?
Yeah, because he talks about going to get something to eat after it's all said and done.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, I guess it's just all part of entertainment. It's just, just to be saying something. Because now, guess what? BBWs like him. It's like, oh, okay, BB. He gave us a shout out.
So you think it might have been a marketing move strategy?
Yeah, most definitely. But then you got people who are like laughing with him.
Yeah.
See, it's hard to tell. He's probably maybe cracking a joke, but then again, everybody has a different definition of BBW.
Right. But then you also see those guys.
Mm-hmm.
You see those guys, the small guy that always does want the bigger size woman like you, and that's what he wants. That's what he seeks.
Okay, now I'm a BBW, and I've been a BBW for years, and it amazes me. Like you said, okay, the skinny dudes, how like a lot of them will approach me. Like I had a guy try to approach me the other day. I'm like, first of all, you walking? Where's your car? I mean, and not saying he didn't. It just was obvious that he didn't. He was walking because he didn't have a car. It was obvious.
Right.
And then the way he tried to approach me, it was like a turnoff. But I think that if it like that person because get to know that person. That person because there's something about them. Don't look at it as a fetish.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because you got some men who really like humongous women. Like I'm talking about obese women, like 400, 500 pounds.
Yeah.
I've seen that. And you start to wonder, okay, do you really like that person because they're a nice person, they're kind, they have a nice personality, it's something that they did that turns you on, or is because, you're caught up with, dating somebody that looks like half like the Elephant Man and somebody look like, an elephant.
Let me tell you this, Marj. In high school, we used to see the guy with the big girlfriend. He'd be a smaller guy, and we immediately knew one thing.
Right.
She's buying him some tennis shoes.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, but seriously, and then the next thing you know, she got another dude, and we like, how she keep getting dudes? But then we keep looking at these dudes' feet, and they got them new Jordans on. Like,
there you go.
So she was swapping favors.
Wow.
You want some Jordans? Come holler at me.
Buying their love.
Yeah. And so I think in high school, and this just could be particularly my high school, when we seen the smaller guy with the bigger girl, we assumed that she was taking care of him.
Wow. Now, it's so funny because I remember some years ago, I was doing a story on this, and I remember a guy that had actually, called in to the radio station, and he said that he was so glad I was doing that topic about obesity or why do little men or men who like big women, why is that? And he was saying he has a brother that's all he dates is big women because they take care of him, literally. I mean, rent free. I mean, anything he wanted to eat, they would either cook it or buy it for him.
Wow.
He would stay. He said he would hop from different houses, like different big women houses, and living off of them, because he automatically knew that because he felt because they were big, they have low self-esteem. They had low self-esteem.
Yeah.
So I think that's another issue because I know, like I said, being a BBW, I have encountered some men who have tried me, and as I said, tried. Yes, lady, I said tried, because once they realize that I'm a big girl, but I'm not going to take anything.
But you're not paying for everything.
Yeah, but you got skinny girls that could be naive or dumb, but because you're big, they assume, there's something, okay, she's got low self-esteem automatically.
Right.
And that's a downfall. That's a con to being overweight.
So another part of this conversation is, what is BBW? Because, some women will be like, oh, Ray, you don't date no big girls. And I'll be like, you didn't see my last girl? And they be like, she ain't BBW. So, with that said, we want to know, what is BBW? Where does it start? Yes. Is it a size? Is it, I don't know.
down and then you give me no slack like a bully. King with the sack of Big Mac. Throwing down and with the rockables, that's on track. In your mind, see, you gotta move it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until the knock you down. And when you're bumping up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let it go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air. Shake your booty and scream, oh yeah. Cause we are the jam on you and jamming on niggas how we do the do. We funk it up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound.
Well, Ray, it's time for some yummy food for thought.
Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about, Marj. This is my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, I love ending the show with some food for thought. Well, here's what I got. Life is too short to waste any amount of time on wondering what other people think about you. In the first place, if they had better things going on in their lives, they wouldn't have the time to sit around and talk about you. What's important to me is not others' opinions of me, but what's important to me is my opinion of myself.
All right.
Yes.
Marj, I think you hit the nail on the head with that one, man. We've been talking about some stuff tonight, so I think we all can take some really good lessons from tonight. Like, you know, we talked about BBW, we talked a lot about self-image, and the most important person you got to impress is yourself.
Right. You're right about that. You're right, Ray. It's all about you. And don't forget that.
Right. Well, it's time to go, but join us next week as we continue to bring you the hottest old school hip hop songs, current events, latest topics, great interviews, and some yummy food for thought.
Everybody remember to tune in every week to the Marj and Ray radio show. But before we go, we got to leave you with some Slow Jam by Kanye West.
Oh, yeah.
Featuring Twista and Jamie Foxx.
Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be.
She says she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party off right. She says she wants some ready for the world, some new edition, some mini Ripperton, definitely set this party off right. Yes, it will. It definitely will. Oh, no, I told her to drive over in your new whip, bring some friends you cool with. I'ma bring the cool whip, then I want you to strip. See you is my new chick, so we get our grind on. She be grabbing, calling me Biggie like Shine Home. Man, I swear she fine home. Why she always lying on, telling me them diamonds when she know they rhymes. Got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. I play ready for the world, she was ready for some action. My dog said you ain't no freak, so you bout to prove my man wrong. I'ma play this Vandross, you gon' take your pants off. I'ma play this